Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. So, as I was talking about in my previous Ophiuchus reading, you guys are going to have to roll with me because I still don't know how to properly pronounce that. Ophiuchus sign reading. You guys are just kind of thrown into my mix of zodiac readings that I'm doing on a binge here, tarot binge, tarathons, my zodiac binging. So I'm just gonna shut up here and get at this. Gonna get you guys a planet or a house or whatever comes out of here. I mean, Ophiuchus still trips me out a little bit, so you guys gotta roll with me as I learn more about all of that. But, you know, I just, okay, I'm gonna grab that. Okay, so Neptune. This card is greatly speaking about helping to inspire other people. Being inspired, inspiration. I just feel like I want to get another thing and see what comes out here. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this reading is general and timeless. Thanks to anyone who's been commenting or checking out my videos, but I do have to say, you know, all the stories that come through, each reading has its own collection of stories, and I'll try to say as many of them as I see. So some readings might resonate more than others, you know, but there's a lot of people on this planet. There's a lot of people on YouTube, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to hit everyone per reading. Sometimes it's only, a couple clear messages that come through. Other times there's piles. It's quite trippy, so I don't want to disappoint you, but if your story doesn't come out here, then, or something that helps you out in any way, you can always like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting more of these readings. They are all timeless, so whenever you want to take a look or go back through it, unless you've traveled through that energy already, the message will probably resonate more at that point. All right, nothing is coming out of here, so I'm just going to shut up and not... Oh, what's at the bottom? Let's see. Ooh, sun. Okay. Realize, act like a leader, and inspire. Yeah. Ophiuchus is getting called into power here, called into some sort of calling to do something big here. Do something. Maybe big doesn't always have to be huge, like I'm famous type shit. I mean, it could be. It very well could be, but, it doesn't always work out that way for everyone. So, it's like but there's some kind of huge realization coming your way. Huge realization, huge mental break. It's weird because these two cards are mimicking each other, kind of. If you look, it's a face upside down at the bottom and a face upside down at the top on each side. I'll try to make it so you guys can see. So on one side we got an old man, kind of a Neptune card, and he's upside down on both sides. On the other side there's a girl, baby, king, I don't know, sun god. Really interesting combination. I'm like, do all the cards do that? No, they don't. It's weird. Because, I don't know, some of you guys might want to check out the, what reading was it? Virgo reading that I posted here recently. Because there might be something, you may have some Virgo placements or something in the Virgo reading was a similar kind of thing happening. So, and that was a heavy love message. I can't say I'm thinking this one will be. So, if you do have a love scenario somewhere in there, you may want to check out the recent Virgo reading, perhaps, that I posted. But you don't have to. It's all good. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, major realizations coming through for an Ophiuchus. Being called by the rulers of the, to come into some sort of power here and step up to the plate. Your actions speak louder than your words. Your actions speak louder than your words. Take action. I'm going to get you guys some tarot here. Okay. So I've got the Six of Submersibles, which is like the Six of Cups. The Six of Leviathans, which is like the Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Engines. And the Four of Engines. And that is about wands. Wands vibes there. Okay. Oh shit. Of course. Okay. Hold on here. Got this. I'll get this all sorted out. I don't know if you guys like to see the cards. I like some of the imageries on the cards. These are kind of cool little combo. I'm getting glare, but there. Cool little combo here. And then cool little combo here. So two really interesting stories coming through. So I'm going to have to piece this a little bit apart. I'm trying not to make these readings like too long. I guess I don't know if people want a long reading, a short reading. I just kind of go until I feel like I'm supposed to not go, but I get drawn up in the stories. And here I've got two different stories, though they do probably cross work together. I don't know, someone here used to work in a factory or a manufacturing plant. Someone could have parents here from someone's grandparent was in the war or served in the war. Someone here could come from a very corporate, strict family. And I'm not saying strict is bad, because strict has been successful. But there's a sense of possibly your family was very, very strict, very by the book, play by the rules. Kind of vibes here. And it's good because that's sort of something you're going to have to tap into this new place of leadership. Possibly someone here is following their family's footsteps or following a family business. Or some sort of family calling or some sort of thing like that. Your calling could be something that runs in your family. You may already know what this is, or perhaps there's some sort of need to go back through your ancestry. Someone here may not know their ancestry, as a side note, and then that makes it a struggle with knowing what your purpose is when we don't really even know for sure where we come from. That stuff can get really confusing. So I'm really feeling, someone in your family did something similar in the past, but what you're doing, it's got to be the new way, and you got to update something, or the new way of doing things, is necessary with an element of the past in there, sort of thing. I don't know if this is a product. I don't know if this is... I'm sort of seeing a product running through a production line, but I'm also seeing someone who runs the production line, runs the manufacturing. I'm seeing, like, some kind of, family business for sure. Some of you might want to are currently maybe considering going into partnership with someone on something here, looking for a business partner or investor. There's a warning here to be very careful choosing this investor or business partner. They you don't want them to rip you off here. As a side note, someone from your past may show up with someone in the past could possibly feel like they owe you something. Someone you don't want to talk to because they were greedy, or I don't know. Someone here, there could be someone who, I just gotta say, there could be someone here that's content, actually. It's just a matter of moving up to the next level in, like, a career, or some sort of stage of something. Someone's gonna pop up. They're lonely, but you have a family now, and this person's lonely, and there's someone reminiscing about you, or someone's reminiscing shit about someone. There's a lonely man. I'm gonna say lonely masculine energy, or something like that. In some scenarios, some of you feel like your partner is constantly off on a different page than you, but they're off providing for the family because they're following their father's footsteps, or someone in their family's footsteps here. Again, I'm seeing a single parent with a family and a single energy. Single parent and a single energy coming through. But I feel like everyone in this reading is inspiring someone else, whether they know it or not. There's a chain of inspiration. It's really neat. Okay, so what do I do here? I don't even know what to do for you guys to wrap this up, or what I'm supposed to do. I'll get you guys a Moonology card. Do that. Let's see what I can get as some final messages coming out for the sign of Ophiuchus. And all of its placements. What kind of advice or last messages are there for the sign of Ophiuchus? Okay. Adjustments are required. Third corner moon. Well, in all fairness, adjustments are required in, you know, all aspects of our life most of the time, as long as we're still learning, breathing, and kicking it. It's a cycle of adjusting and working on ourselves, you know. Like I said, this card came out in my Virgo reading too, really trippy. I really feel like this reading and the Virgo reading, I mean, they're all different stories. There's all sorts of stuff happening here, but there's something connected between the two readings in this cycle anyway, in this last run here I've had. Because I had very similar cards, yet they mean different things. But I went on a bit of a tyrant in that video, so if you're interested, you could check it out. So adjustments are required, Virgo, and at the bottom of my deck I've got a new romantic cycle begins. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, someone in this reading, someone who just watched this video, I really suggest going to my Virgo reading that I just put, and it's talking about a gut feeling. I think I'll call it a gut feeling, and it's quite a heavy love reading that came through. Like I said, there was some similar cards here, so maybe this is like a work side, a career side, and there's a love thing. And I mean, I don't specialize in love readings, but if they come out, they come out. And because I would do some love cards for you guys right now, but because I really felt right from the beginning of this reading that there was something in the Virgo, like I said right at the beginning of this video, there's something in that last Virgo reading I did that resonates in all of this. It's like an extended sort of stories going on, like they work together, which is really trippy cool. Okay, so I think I've been rambling long enough, and I'm just gonna stop rambling and call it what it is. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence on my channel and for sticking with me. Like I said, feel free to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thanks so much. I appreciate you all. You special people. Peace out.